Oh, we got there alive.
Oh,
So,
God.
what do we remember from last time?
No idea.
Fox being a brat and trying to climb the stupid vine.
True.
And Acidic being smart and stopping him with his wyvern.
Okay. Anything else?
A loud, boisterous man that no one likes. Even us who have just met him.
Oh, that's right. The other person came. That's right. God.
Right. The fighter
He
had...
giving these men a hard time.
The fighter has joined the party. And, the strong, boisterous asshole of a warrior is afraid of spiders.
Ha.
So, that's about where we left off, more or less. There wasn't too much progress. We're still hanging out at Shin's Manor.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys decide. You could go explore the town, go shopping. I should say explore the town and go shopping, or climb the vine.
I want to climb the vine.
Same. I'm curious what's up there.
I don't think that's a good idea.
With Fox,
Besides,
better idea. But we're also not prepared. We don't know if we're not going to get split up. Really and truthfully, possibly checking town, some supplies, and maybe getting some information from Shin for our casters who haven't really learned anything yet. Maybe.
I mean, I
That's
don't even
true.
have a spell yet.
True.
I just have an honorary dragon, a spider cat, and a weird.
And really and truthfully, we can't bring the dragons because we don't know what we're going to.
Right.
You don't know if they could fit.
That too. We don't even know if the wyvern can fit either.
Right.
It's considerably smaller.
But they're still pretty big.
That's what I said. Considerably smaller than the dragon, at least.
And the horses, well,
Can't
fly.
climb.
Or fly.
Also, I'm still out of key as well. Which doesn't help.
True.
Shopping might be the safer option.
Okay.
Oh, but exploring.
I know, right?
But you can explore the town. And see what trouble you can get in there.
Fine.
Oh God, we don't need
They're
more
already
trouble.
in trouble with probably everybody. What are you talking about?
Oh, exactly. What are you talking about? Says the town people who are blinking in confusion.
Totally. They're totally blinking in confusion over the fact that the horse walked through the town lighting things on fire.
God.
Don't tempt me.
Hey, I remember.
Shush.
I will not shush. You can't make me shush. You can mute me on your end, but I'll still be able to talk. You just won't hear it. Which is even worse, because I could be saying some real shitty shit.
Uh-huh.
What was I doing again?
Going crazy.
I guess I finished everything. Not activate.
By the way, where is the horse a dragon?
Well, I know the vibrant is. Because we just used them not too long ago. Everything else, that's not my. Nope.
Yes, last I knew they were all still in the yard.
Are they still there?
Because the spider
Probably.
spider cat has been keeping an eye on the dragon.
Doesn't mean the spooter cat was keeping an eye on the nightmare.
Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. I'll look. Can I look out the window? What is my nightmare doing?
No.
Uh,
None of us are in the house yet.
there's no window to look out of because you guys are still out in the yard.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, we
none of us
are
are
in the yard.
Yeah, we're still in the yard right now.
We are still in there. Okay.
The only people that were going towards the house was the boisterous person we don't know the name of. Yes, I don't think we know the name of. Shin was also walking in, and I think we're about to follow.
Hold on. What?
No holding on.
She'll be back shortly. It's just family aggro. She'll probably come back with a cookie or something.
Should you ever share those cookies with us? Share the cookies.
How dare she
No.
not share?
I know, right? But in the meantime, Foxfoot had walked over and was field dressing the large 4-antlered deer that the large, boisterous, armored human. I was
Couldn't
gonna.
remember what he made him?
No, I was looking for another word. I'm like, companion? No. Party member? Not quite.
Annoyance. That sounds like an annoyance to me.
A little bit, but anyway.
The dog's killing everything.
Is there anything you guys want to do or look at?
Oh, right now since he's
The vine.
No.
Roll me a nature there, Ash.
You see a vine? Is that what it is? Let's see.
We'll see. Waiting for her to roll for me.
-2. Let's go with that negative. 8. It's a vine.
It's a vine.
It's a vine. Damn it.
It's a large, twisty vine.
And it's green. Maybe
No,
Zakina
it's
will have a
blue.
better time looking at the thing than me.
No, she won't.
What? What did I miss?
She tried to roll to look at the vine and rolled an 8. So she's just looking at the vine. It's a vine.
It's a large vine. And green.
It's twisty.
Look at it.
Roll me a nature.
Can I try to
hang on.
discern if I see anything or whatever?
Oh God.
Roll me a nature.
I just have to see if I get anything.
I didn't do much better.
It's a vine.
Do I have anything with nature, I do not. Damn. Okay,
Oh,
well.
I still remember. I know it doesn't disappear.
Woo!
It's still a vine.
But hey,
It goes past the trees. We already know it doesn't disappear. What is true?
Well, I mean, yeah, we do
Nice.
know that.
You see a thick, twisty log vine that seemingly disappears amongst the clouds. However, some of the clouds don't quite look like clouds.
how does a cloud not look like a cloud?
It's a nimbus. It's a type of cloud, but doesn't look like clouds. I'm not wrong.
I'm just kind of staring up, like, huh?
I really should say it's not
Those
moving
clouds
like
look
a
weird.
cloud.
Hey
Well,
guys, come
not
here.
all clouds move. Anyway,
I'll just point them out and be like, those clouds don't look right.
Nimbus. Goku flew on that. Yes, he did. He had a Nimbus because so did Son Wukong. And that's who he's.
Well, the closer that Yuzahina looks, the more that it looks something that she's familiar with.
What? Like what?
Tentacles.
Oh God, no. Dear God, no.
No, not tentacles. Very much not tentacles.
Worms, then.
Not worms
Yeah,
either.
what is it?
That's for you to know.
I don't know what it is.
Hold on.
Something you to know.
I was gonna. Okay, hold on. 1 second.
Yeah.
Did you do shit?
No. Oh, that's what the clouds look like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The secrecy.
I'm just kind of
No,
staring at them. Hey guys, is it just me or those clouds look kind of like spider webs?
Now that you've mentioned it, they could see that it's kind of moving more like thick webbing in the breeze than clouds.
Squints at it.
Hey,
I'll message Loom and go, your buddy's up there?
I was just gonna say too. Send your spider cat up. Spider cat.
If the spider cat could talk, he'd go
Technically can talk, but only to one person.
Actually, not quite. He's still a baby.
Like I said, he
No.
talks to one person in their mind.
Me. So am I getting the bad vibe from the spider webs up there? From the spider cat?
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to tell the group even the spider cat thinks going up there's a bad idea.
Oh,
I've
damn.
already been thinking about that as a bad idea for a while now.
Well, he's going to know what those are better than we will.
So maybe send him up to have a look first. And
Oh,
then
heck
yeah.
tell us.
fucking no.
Because there's no guarantee of coming straight back down.
There's also no guarantee of him coming back.
Period.
Right.
That too.
So
again, kind of suggest, maybe some prior prep before deciding going up.
Maybe.
Just a
Sure.
slight little
Mm.
teeny tiny bit. Because
Okay.
again, mages without spells, me just kind of exhausted, I would guess. And even after being healed, still bashed by a fucking end.
You're a little sore.
Probably not feeling the best even after being healed. Healing only does so much.
A nap or a sleep would be
I don't think it's
nice.
sleep just yet. I think possibly exploring some other shit. And finding the nightmare.
Yeah. Can I look around the yard? Where's my nightmare?
I think we all should look around and
Where's my
and
nightmare?
make sure the dragons are still being,
Yep.
where they should be.
No, okay.
Well,
I just posted a picture in side chat. Imagine that if you were looking down from above everything.
Whoa. Cool.
Gross.
Spider friends.
That's fine.
Friends.
No, not friends.
Maybe.
Yeah, what if they are friends?
Let's see here.
That or we just need a giant can of Raid. As bad.
No, not really.
Though I prefer to befriend them. Imagine having an army of spiders. That'd be pretty damn cool.
It would. Until they get hungry.
We kept them fed so they don't kill us?
With what?
Army of spiders of varying
Bugs?
sizes and enough food to feed them all.
I don't know. Yeah, it'd take a lot of bugs. I think that'd take a lot of bugs.
That's even if they eat bugs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway,
You gotta remember, there's spiders that catch birds and eat them. Well, drink them.
Yes. The Goliath bird-eating spider.
roll me perception, all of you.
oh God.
I don't have it.
Do I have anything on perception? Hold on. Let me see. Do I have anything on perception? I do not. Son of a bitch.
Hey, that's good.
I need.
And-
I don't see.
She knows. Zahina's just like, I'm guessing.
I'm seeing.
I'm guessing nobody's coming.
Oh, Zahina.
I'm just staring up like pretty web. Web is pretty. I don't.
Well, Zol.
Zol.
Yep, that's what I said.
Zol.
Zol.
Zool.
All bow down to Zul.
Soul and Acid both look around and notice, well, there isn't any new smoke in the sky.
Nope, the horse is dead.
Good riddance.
It might. No, she would have felt it.
Or
Riddance.
it's out of flames.
No, it's a
That
nightmare
would
one.
also. I don't think you realize nightmares are kind of like Charmander, where the tail goes out, it dies. As long as the horses and nightmares are alive, they burn.
Yep.
Ew.
Is it bad that I had to go with Pokemon to get that through? Possibly.
No.
Wait.
So if
Right.
it's like a Charmander,
Well, no, I
if
just mean
its
that's
flame
like
goes out, it's
my
dead.
best way of thinking of it was just put him as Charmander. He's Charmander now in the story. I should probably actually focus and stop playing Warframe.
It's fine.
So I'll do that. I finally got back to playing after God knows how long.
Excuse me.
Nope.
Too bad.
Too bad for you too. I feel like I'm missing something on my board again somehow.
Your boat?
Board.
I heard boat.
Don't buy a boat. It's a bad idea.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I want
Buying
Okay,
a
so
boat's
why
like the
do we
worst.
have to roll perception again?
just
To see if there was fire in the distance.
pretty much.
Oh, well, okay. I see no fire, so that's good.
I guess.
But do you see the
For
night?
now.
I was gonna say, okay, but do you see Ifrit anywhere?
I'll adjust my glasses and I'll be like, no.
Shit. We should probably find him before he burns something else down.
Or you can just, communicate to it.
Yep.
Like, can't you message?
I can
Use your
try.
big brain. Come on. Do it.
I can. Yeah, I'll try and send. I guess Ifrit a message of, "Where are you? Please come back here."
You know it's chaotic, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to answer to something like that?
Did
And
you
if
ask
I and if I know you're messaging it, like, okay, you can always threaten to send loom if we need to.
Or you can just,
We'll make it into glue.
have to make it into glue, yes. The fiery glue.
Yes,
Glue.
Blue.
Fiery glue. Fiery glue.
Well, Ifrit just messages back, I'm where you put me.
What?
Oh, where did I put him? Shit.
You hear hooves against wood from the stables.
Oh.
I don't know if
Oh.
the stables aren't on fire either somehow.
I'll walk over to the stable. Oh. So I did put you in a good spot. Oh, good.
I don't think it was
Good
you.
boy
It
for
was probably
staying
somebody
in.
else.
I'll just pet him. Aw. Good boy for staying.
Well,
That's really
I
funny.
cast 9mm.
He's just like, I'm where you put me.
I know. But at least he's straight. That's why I'm petting him like, that's a good boy. Hey, like, good nightmare.
well, you have to yank. Well, actually, hold on. Come here. Come here. Open.
No.
Open, Sesame.
No.
Open.
Can't help it.
Gimme.
Nope.
Gimme.
Yes, 9mm crochet hook.
No.
Well. Come here. Come here. Come here. Open. Come here. Open. Got it.
Come here. Uh-oh.
Give me this.
What are you doing?
I don't know, there's a lot of thuds and grunting and saying, come here.
Oh my.
I don't know if I
No,
want to
not
know.
like that.
I'm just going off what you said.
Aha. Does a 13 hit your AC?
Who?
Who, me?
Zena, yes.
Yeah, it sure does. God damn it.
Well, You don't move your
Son
hand
of a-
back. You don't move your hand fast enough, as it's now in your horse's mouth.
Ow!
Yay!
Oh.
Ow!
Well deserved.
And I will try
Good
and pull my
horse.
hand out.
It's got a hard hold on it. And she goes, "Let me out!"
Ow!
Again, I don't even think she was the one that put it in there, so.
She was.
Can I just gently well, maybe that's so gently. Can I like bap it on the snoot like no? With my other hand like no, bad. Let me go.
Let me out!
Again, it's chaotic. I don't think just saying "let me go" is going to be the thing you
I'm
need to do
bapping
here.
it. I'm bapping it on the snoot too. Like
That's totally going to be what's going to make it stop. Yep. Mhm.
You got a face full
Good.
of smoke as it snorts through its nose.
don't make me get the bottle of water.
I
You're
think
trying
she
to
takes
kill
smoke
him. We
damage.
just talked about this.
You want to get water?
I don't think you
Or turned into
realize
glue?
again.
Bap, bap, bap. I can just see it.
It's more like,
Yeah, but the other important question is which hand, right or left? Because that affects how hard she's booping it.
true. Flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
Imagine having a coin.
Hold on, I'll do it.
I'm pretty sure there's
Well, you
a
could always
coin
roll
flip
a 1d2.
on the Discord thing too.
That's true. 1d2, or I could grab one of my many coins. I have to search for it. I know I've got like 3 of them in here.
Oh, I was gonna deal with that. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
or
there
that.
it is. This is literally fun flip coin flip, and it's
Okay. Oh, Zahina needs to do it though.
Okay, hold
Table flip.
on.
How's that?
no.
I don't think that's.
Unless you're flipping it, enough that it actually can do at least 3 rotations. Good luck doing that though. With a table.
Wait.
Well, gotta put the table back first.
Goddamn Soul. Soul's like, I'm gonna flip all the fucking tables.
Yeah, fuck your table.
All right,
That's why I don't use tables.
she got heads, so her right hand is in its mouth.
Oh man. So I'm trying to like bap its snoot with my left hand.
As if
It's like-
bapping the snoot's gonna do much of anything.
Yeah, how's that working out for you, Zahina?
Yeah. Well, you've never seen people do that with like a pet? When they're
Again,
no, bap.
to a horse that has a chaotic nature, what's that doing to it?
That really wants out of wherever it's at.
You're just pissing it off.
Yeah.
I don't think it cares about being bapped on the nose unlike a domesticated animal.
That's the thing, I'm trying to domesticate the thing.
That ain't going to domesticate shit.
Yeah, I guess not. Alright. I will let you out if you release my hand. Okay?
I don't trust you.
That's too lenient.
You could use one hand to open up the damn door.
His mouth is full.
go. Release my hand or you don't get out at all.
Wait, but it's talking through the mind, so why would it smell through?
Isn't your mouth full when you eat?
No. No.
Your mind.
Mine is.
And if yours is, I think you have something wrong with you.
Oh,
We
believe me, I
already
have a
know
lot of
that.
things wrong.
I know. I think we all do. That's why we're all here in the first place.
Just let me go. Or you do
Let
not
me
get out.
I
How
know.
about no and no? You both stay in there and you both fucking suffer.
I know
Yeah,
you
right.
could open the stall with one hand.
And you can be turned into glue.
As if you would do that. You're too much of a softie.
You want to bet?
Yes.
Your horse meat tastes pretty good too. I mean, what?
Again, you would know that.
I know.
Oh, soul.
I've actually never had a horse meat IRL, to be fair, and I don't think I ever would.
Not that bad, actually. But
It tastes like ground beef, from what I've read.
Oh.
it's tougher, like if you're doing it in any other form, but anything ground, you never know what you're fucking eating in the first place.
Exactly.
So.
I feel so bad because I feel like I need to be rough with, like, tough around the horse, but I feel like actually hitting it is just abuse, you know, and I'm not going to abuse an animal. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do realize we have other options. You just kind of have to ask for help.
Well, we can't really ask Shin, the guy, Fox, 'cause they're all kind of inside at this point. We're all just kind of standing here watching her, get her hand.
But we have
Gently
a
grazed
spooter
on.
cat and a water weird.
It's fine. We can let her suffer.
No.
Yes.
Hey, you also forget you have another equine in your presence.
Nah, it's fine. I bet the unicorn's laughing too.
Yeah, what's Luna
Somebody
doing?
want to help me out here?
She's
No.
just watching.
Somebody help me, please.
Like,
No.
serves you right.
You guys are
I'll-
assholes.
I'll
Yeah,
ask
and
the water weird if it wants to go sit.
is that really a good idea without possibly killing both the water weird and the nightmare? Because nightmare is extremely fucking hot.
Well, I'll tell
Let me also
Zay-
interject here and say you do have a couple fire-breathing dragons.
No, you have two.
That's what I said. A couple.
Yeah, but Zahina's in the middle of it. Do we
couple would
really
be
want
plenty.
a psychotic dragon trying to breathe fire on the fire horse
That's not
with Zahina in the way?
not quite what I was thinking, but okay.
But again, I don't think you want to ask the chaotic dragon to help.
Right.
It just goes. Ooh,
That sounds
food.
like a bad idea.
I am hungry.
But I'll yell at Zahina, do you want to ask the horse if it wants the weird in there with it?
What?
You know, the water elemental.
That's true. We could do that. Let go, or we get the water beard here.
You'll lose the hand first.
True.
Oh. You stubborn little.
You're the one that tamed it.
Thought it'd be like taming a horse.
Yeah, and
Not when it's chaotic.
says the one with two lawfully good things,
What?
who now has to be super pure at heart.
Yeah, no.
Well, then you better get rid of your fucking goodwill shit right there.
I do want to again point out there's two much larger fire-breathing dragons that is immune to fire available.
Well, she's not here anymore. She
I know.
can't hear that. So.
I know. I was more talking to the two who have the fire.
Again,
Dragons.
I don't think the Chaos Dragon would help.
I don't think mine would be the better option here.
It might, because
Yeah, and mine would just be like, serve you right. Karma's a bitch.
True. Yeah, it would
Maybe.
probably be that way because again, chaotic versus good.
I'm sure they
One
could be
versus-
convinced, though. I mean,
No.
she does have some really shiny things in her bag.
So do I, but doesn't mean anything.
I mean,
if we're not gonna go shopping here soon, I'm gonna take my dragon and go polish its scales like I promised.
If she's doing, I'll go with her. So. I don't mind leaving Zahina there to suffer.
and the latch is, quite easily lifted with one
It's
hand.
Fine.
Just saying.
Nah, go help Zahina.
Why? Why would we ever do that? That doesn't no.
Sorry.
And she also
You're
has
not.
like a couple options in her bag too.
She does.
Wait, somebody
but
like a crystal?
What?
That's actually a very bad idea.
I said
Yes.
nothing.
No.
What's the word?
Not even think of that idea. No.
Rabbit.
They're raspberry. It's raspberry. Ew, it's raspberry.
Hmm?
I threw a
Nothing
sucker
either.
at Soul. Like, quite literally threw it. But anyway. Now, make sure you're thinking of everything you have on you.
No. Nope.
And everything everyone has to solve your problem at hand.
I got money.
No.
I do have 4 talking with animal fruits, but I don't know if that would help.
Why would
Well,
that
you're
help when you
already
can talk
talking
to
to
it
it.
in
I
your
know.
mind?
I don't see anything that would help me.
Dig a
All
little
these
deeper.
fruits won't help. I have 2 bags. One, water breathing fruit, that will
Struggling
do
here just
shit.
slightly.
Mind reading fruit. If I'm talking to it through my mind, I don't think that'll help. Invisibility, giant strength. I don't want to give it strength or invisibility. That'll be stupid. A blanket, it'll just burn it. Oh god, I could use a crystal to, wish it into obedience, but I feel like that's such a waste. Anybody else got any ideas to get this thing to let go of me?
Oh, we have plenty of ideas. But we're not saying.
That involves me keeping my hand?
Nope. Become a pirate.
Nope, I guess you have to lose the appendage.
Message is my dragon going, you want to have a little fun?
Fun? Where?
Zahina's in trouble with her horsey.
I
and
don't think saying "in trouble" is the best set of words there. Because it's probably going to make
I
it laugh.
want you to go have fun with the horsey.
The horsey.
I am hungry.
Yeah, go eat it. That's fine.
Tell Zahina, my dragon wants a snack. Does your horse wants to be next on the list?
I'd rather it not get eaten, but that might be what it comes down to if it doesn't behave.
Might want to tell it it's next on the list if it doesn't let you go.
That's true. You gonna let me go, or are you gonna become a snack for the dragon?
I'll have your hand as a snack first.
Oh my god.
The dragon's.
Seems about right.
You've got to tell us what it's saying, Zahina.
It's saying it's gonna have my hand first. Ugh.
Let me out.
You know what? What if I just... And I walk over to the latch. Just do this. Opens latch.
Why would you do that?
I know we don't know why it wants out. I was just gonna
That's
ask
not
why
what
it
I
wants
was
out.
talking about. You know, I was just being, why are you helping her? Why are you helping Zena? Come on, it's more funny to laugh.
Because she would like to keep her hand.
She could have came pirate. It's fine.
But you don't know what the horse was thinking. It just has her hand in his mouth.
That too. You don't know, girl.
Though Zahina quite could just lift up the latch with her other hand.
Yeah.
Why do you want to get out so bad? Dare I ask? You just want to run around?
Make you suffer.
It hurts.
Hurt? What hurts? Being in here?
Why do you
To
think
be-
I want out?
To be demeaned. It hurts to be demeaned into a normal horse status.
Why didn't... You know, if you had said that, maybe... Alright, hang on.
Well, you also didn't
I will
ask.
let you out if you promise not to burn anything. Anyone, anything, or cause any trouble, okay?
That ain't gonna work. That ain't working, Chief.
Actually, wait. Are there any, damn it, like, you know what you tie around the horse, like, to, hold on?
Halters?
Like a lasso kind of thing?
A lead?
A lead.
Halters?
Are there any leads?
Bridles?
You
Headstones?
realize that normal that type of stuff would not work on it.
Damn it.
Actually, no, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, go ahead and try it and see it run away. Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna let it out. Can you just be ready to help me if it starts causing trouble?
No.
You don't count. No, I'm kidding. I'll open it up and let it out. Or open up the thing. Now let go of my hand, please.
Don't let go of her hand. You fight it off anyways. Make her into a pirate. YOLO.
I'll message the dragon going, if it doesn't let go of her hand, feel free to munch.
All you see is this tongue licks out, licking its scales around its mouth. Almost in a...
But yeah, I opened up the thing to let it out.
As soon as the latch was fully, unengaged, it let go but burst forth, knocking you to the ground. It was out! And you were
A
on your
guttural
butt.
scream.
What is it doing?
Trying to take over the world.
Running around crazy right now.
But it's not lighting anything on fire.
Not intentionally.
Again, I don't think you realize it's just constantly on fire and extremely hot.
It's like a Rapidash, okay?
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's a walking four-legged miniature sun. Literally.
Oh, fuck.
It's going to catch things on fire even if you don't want it to.
Crap. So, can you help me put out these fires, please? Help!
Help!
With their water.
I'll message the water weird and I go, be careful, but can you at least douse the flames and maybe wet this general area where this idiot horse is running?
This horse, or not horse, the water weird just kind of almost mentally gives a thumbs up.
And I go, don't break anything.
And it just kind of lifts up, slightly spreads out a bit, getting it almost like flubber. Kind of spreading out. More like you've seen a flying squirrel fly. That's kind of what it looks like. And then just goes sploosh. Water's everywhere. And it takes it a minute to kind of pull itself back together.
I'm going to laugh at that. And I'm going to tell it, good job.
It literally took what you had said and did it.
Did it help with the fires?
Yes, the horse is still running around like a nut, though. Steam hissing off the ground.
Okay, calm down. Jesus.
Of course, it's bucking and rearing. Oh, it's like a crazy bronco right now.
Can we have a misfortune roll or something here going on? Because I want to see some damage. And this is Hina getting immortal.
Oh
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
All right.
It's running around somebody's yard. It's going to do damage. Period.
Can I ask Luna whether or not she can help calm the beast?
Acid just wants to see me suffer.
Yes.
Well, according to
Yeah.
the dice. According to the dice, as it's running around being a nut, as it turns around and bucks out, its hooves crashing through the chicken coop, barely missing. Barely missing. Hey.
Forgot.
Yeah, dumb horse chicken.
So now his head feathers are slightly smoldering now. It's going as it peeks through the hole.
Alright, so is anybody angry about me asking for a chaos check now?
No.
Everybody's getting a nice laugh now. And
No!
I win.
Angry noises.
Well, as it's again,
Too bad.
as it's running around going nuts, it leaps over the wooden fence.
Oh, fuck.
Good luck.
Into the herbal garden, which didn't get wet.
Hell
Now
yeah.
that's a smolder.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll
I am happy.
message the water weird again and ask him to water the garden.
I'm chasing after my nightmare, trying to capture it.
And I'll
Hey,
message
Shin, we have an issue.
and I'll message Maelstrom and ask her to try to keep the horse close by.
Ifrit, no! Get back here!
Yeah,
Shin,
either Luna
we
or
have an
Keen can do
issue.
something.
Probably need your assistance again.
And I'll ask Loom to keep an eye on Maelstrom.
Well, Maelstrom took to the hair. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I feel like I'd be the one chasing after Ifrit too.
Commence the Benny Hill music.
You're not gonna catch a horse!
Nope.
I end up falling into the garden. Rip.
And
Me.
since you have very fresh fertilizer now on your face, you get doused with water from the water weird.
I've had worse.
Now you literally have cow shit on your face,
Ew.
and you are now wet.
Yay! And now you're not the slime. Your nickname's not slime anymore. It's manured.
It's shit face, literally.
The manured.
I'm still chasing it, trying to, you know.
Well,
Yes, trying to chase after it while wearing heavy armor. Yeah, you're totally gonna catch up to it. If any of us has a chance of actually running after it, would be me, and even I still couldn't catch it because
I'm gonna
Seriously, can
message
Luna,
Maelstrom and Loom and go,
no.
we
Why
strive
would
on
Luna help do anything with a
Chaos.
chaotic being?
because they're what's the opposite of chaotic?
lawful.
Lawfully good, but the
Lawful.
thing is, why would it help?
What if it's just watching and enjoying the chaos?
I'm
Oh my
pretty
God.
sure that's what all of our animals are doing right now. Even even the wyvern's just like looking at like, what the fuck's going on in this?
Well, Maelstrom, after a very heavy take to the air. Of course, Loom is perched
That's
on
probably
its.
knocking us all on our ass.
Hold on, I'm not
I'm
done.
already on my ass.
Dear God.
Well, you got pushed back into the muck then.
Yeah.
How to care for a nightmare.
How to Train a Nightmare for Dummies.
I'm
Sorry.
not part of this.
I know.
I'm just standing here laughing.
Section 1.
Because you're a
Don't.
freaking asshole.
Know how to actually be a threat and control your creature that is chaotic.
Well,
That's probably step 1. Or be more chaotic than it.
I mean, our whole group is chaotic, so they fit right in.
once Maelstrom took to the air, Soul, who had just gotten on at least up on her knees, was pushed right back into the ground with the downdraft.
Yay.
Flat.
As everyone else gets
Double
pushed,
mood.
either on their ass or face. As Fox looks out the window and goes, "What that?"
Hmm?
As Fox looked out the window and said, "What that? What you do?"
They're being stupid heads, Fox. Also, can you tell Shin to come here? We probably need, to fix some stuff again.
What you do now?
Not me. Them.
Okay, hold on. Give me this. Give me this. Ah! I'm okay.
Are you?
No. Okay.
Should probably fix that.
Hmm?
I can't see. I need more light.
Let there be light.
Oh
Nope.
no, she pulled out the
Okay.
what is it called? The magic ball.
Magic
Oh
8 Ball?
God.
Well.
The seed of chaos.
Anyway. As you're all, like, now ankle deep in mud, or ass deep, however you've fallen and gotten up, Maelstrom had easily caught up with the nightmare.
The whore? Excuse
I-
me?
I started to say horse and then changed my name. My
Whore. The whore.
Well, it doesn't help that I keep calling it the horsey.
anyway. I'm gonna ignore that.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
It caught up and was easily, acting almost like a freaking herding dog, herding it back to the courtyard because it had jumped over the tall stone wall. course, it grumbling the whole time into Zakina's head as it's being what's the word, cut off from its chaos.
Don't you grumble at me.
Which only
Yeah.
cued it to grumble more.
Well, if you
As
behave yourself.
You're expecting chaotic to be good.
anyway,
I am going to do. Where are we going to go to a library or something? Maybe I can find some books on how to tame this thing.
well,
It technically is already tamed.
Or, control it.
Maelstrom got fed up with it, turning the way that it wants to, but not continuing to go that way, as it just grabs it with all 4 feet. As you hear it squeal in rage. Of course, Maelstrom, being a fire dragon, is immune to its flaming rage. And just brings it back.
Thank you.
Maelstrom just says, "I'm not a dog." And drops the horse.
I go, but
Good boy.
I go, but you are a good
Is that
friend.
a really good idea to taunt the dragon?
Thank you.
To what
And
dragon?
I'll message Loom
Taunt the dragon.
and go, do you want to take
here.
the dragon for snacks?
Ping pong.
Huh?
I could.
Is that what Loom responds?
Yeah, pretty much.
So I message Loom and Maelstrom at the same time. I go, if you'll be good and stay out of people's farms and go to the woods, Loom's gonna go with you. Go get you a snack and try to find Loom some grubs while you're there.
Of course. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, indignant. Maelstrom says, "I am not a dog that plays fetch."
No, but it is nice when you help with the chaos.
Maybe I shouldn't.
No, you really shouldn't.
Hey, this is a free world. It's a free country. Do what you want. Maybe.
You forget you're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I go, now we definitely have to go shopping because I need some stuff to polish Maelstrom's scales when she gets back.
I need to go to a library and find a book on nightmares.
You're not going to. Come on, really? You think you're going to find a book on nightmares?
Somebody must have written something. There's gotta be
Yeah, how to kill them.
Oh!
I can't have a moment's meal without you guys. What the fuck did you do to my yard?
Sorry.
And I'm just standing there covered in manure and mud. I think I need another bath.
I highly suggest not letting her in for this one. I feel like she'll destroy it.
Hose her off first. It just freaking hose her off. Oh my god.
Hey, comes up and just starts. You get solidify.
Oh, get off!
It pulls a worm right off your knee. Yum, 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 yum. Okay.
We're never gonna get anywhere if we continue to have this chaos, you know that, right?
Whose fault is that?
No.
It ain't mine.
It started with you.
It did not.
It started with you.
Anyway.
You're the one that had the beans.
Fine.
And you're the one that got in the way. After failing.
Hey, that was the dice's fault, okay? If
You
it was
failed.
my idea, I
You
wouldn't have failed.
It's true, but you failed.
But you also
So
failed
at
to
the
pull them out and dry them.
It's okay.
no, it's not. It's never okay anymore.
Acid?
Yes. What you gonna do about it?
Shush.
No.
Hit him with a ball of manure. Throw it at his head.
No, but if I did that, I'd probably miss. So I'm not
Yeah.
going to do that.
Exactly.
You guys are lucky. As the water that had soaked the ground just kind of almost becomes slime bubbling up and then traveling together to form a ball of water. Of course, he looks at the water and then it's back at Soul, back at the water. And faster than you can even react, you get splattered with the ball of water. At least your face is clean now.
I can just snicker a little, like.
Oh my god! I feel like, hey, what was that for?
You don't stink as now.
Ugh.
But honestly, it was like being hit with a large water balloon without, the balloon outside.
The balloon outside.
I couldn't think of the rubber, okay?
Latex, rubber, anything else
I
besides
couldn't-
the outside.
Hey, this is my ADHD chemo brain, so shut up.
No. I will not.
Well, you got just slammed with
There
water.
it is.
That probably knocks me back too. And I'm back on the ground.
But you're clean.
My face is clean, yes, but everything else is dirty.
Are you sure she's clean? I'm pretty sure she's still dirty. Because she got put back down. That means she's now laying in it backwards.
She was sitting in it. No.
Yeah, if she was sitting in it, and she got hit by it, she was down laying backwards in it.
True, but her face is clean. Well,
Really, fam? Really?
Yes, absolutely. Positively. I will make sure this information. Face is clean, but now you have shit up all your back.
well, hey is now stuck in one of the hoof holes, and all you see is just his tail feathers and butt.
Oh god, chicken butt. Ew.
But that's all you see is his butt and tail feathers. He is stuck.
Oh, God.
He's like, almost as if he's like, well, I live here now.
Oh my god. Palm.
You just see his feet just kicking.
Oh god. Somebody pull the chicken. Ugh. I'll go pull the
At this point, it's just,
chicken.
why not just leave it and then,
You know where it's
forget
at.
about it. Exactly, or that, yeah. I have a weird feeling it will somehow, get into the undercroft or something, though. If we need it in the hall at the same time. Which I'm fine with.
Of course, after the chaos and running around, the horses, sweating, panting, but being quotey fingers good.
Huh.
I,
Maybe
I,
it just needs to let
So-
out its energy.
No.
That's a good
Yes,
thing.
but we don't need this frequently.
I gotta figure out a way to. I'll look at it, Shen. Do you know how to tame one of these?
I don't know how to tame one, but I do know how to contain one.
Also, you said
Oh?
Shin. Name's Shin, not Shen.
Shen, what? I can't pronounce that. Leave me alone. It's hot and I'm not happy.
It's hot and I'm not happy. Good one.
Yes. Wait. Contain. Okay. Would you mind sharing how you contain one?
Well,
How to
there's
Yeah, by
several.
putting it in a tub of water.
There's several different ways. Threatening of water, is one.
Didn't listen to me when I did that.
Well, you're not the most convincing person when it comes to,
Nobody
Yeah.
asked you.
I'm
2.
just stating the obvious here.
Number 2 is getting a silver halter for it. Or a silver
Okay.
halter with a golden bit.
Hold on. Threaten water. Silver halter with a golden bit. That sounds expensive.
It's a silver bridle with a golden bit, or just a silver halter, depending on what form of submission you're trying to get from it.
I just want to behave and be obedient, like a regular horse.
Then get
It's
a regular
not a regular
horse.
horse.
Or as close to that as I can get.
Truthfully,
Then sell it to me, and I will buy you a regular horse.
that's what I was about to say. Well, I was not going to say you in particular, but sell it, then get a regular horse.
But it's so cool.
Too bad. Just like the crystals, I don't trust you with the horse.
Or you could get another fire being that's immune to fire to keep it in check. And
So we have one of those. We could do that.
You have 2 of those.
Yeah.
I was talking more about you.
Yeah,
The party, but okay.
but she said one of those. I was going to figure that. Truthfully, also, wyverns technically fire resistant too.
Huh. So we could.
Resistant, not immune. So. Plus, it's not. I'm not helping
That last one sounds like the most, likely one.
you. What, you taming something else?
Mm-hmm.
I have a very bad feeling about that, knowing your luck.
Mm. But we saw it worked because that's how we got it back, so that it will work.
I mean, it already looks like we're going for full-on zoo.
Yeah.
With that being said, I would like to just, since we're not really doing anything, can I just take Ignis and go back to the lake to allow him to eat some fish? I can do whatever I fucking want
Sure,
at this point because
you can.
okay, we'll
However,
do that then.
however, those who have picked the eggs in your pockets from the
Eggs in
tree
your pockets? Anything
feel
like that.
movement.
Wait, you mean the
Wait,
fruit?
who has the eggs? I forget.
Cindily, Acid, and I believe Zahina.
Wait, I have one?
I
I
thought
don't remember having one.
I thought you.
Yeah, I
That's what you.
thought you ended up taking one.
I
I
don't
didn't take
remember.
one. Me either. I know I have a bunch of different fruits.
These
Oh.
were the 3 of the like 5 eggs that were still good.
I don't remember taking one, but maybe I did and I just don't remember. I remember the eggs though.
I could look back, but I'm almost sure that you three had them.
No, it's probably.
I'll put my hand on my pocket just to see if I really did fill it.
And you did. No, granted,
Huh?
the eggs are about not quite an ostrich egg, though they looked like almost crocodilian on the outside.
Anybody else feel that? Who?
Yes.
I'll take mine out and look at it.
Would I have noticed it since it would be technically my backpack?
Let's let the chaos seed decide.
Okay.
I think at this time I'm gonna go inside and wash up.
Again, I don't think Shin should let you go inside anymore.
The chaos seed said not likely. Acid.
Alright, so I don't notice it. I'm just probably gonna head on out. Gonna keep the backpack with me, because I always do.
But we felt it move, right?
Yes.
You guys did. I didn't.
Yeah, I'll take it out and look at it.
As you hold it up, it kind of rocks in your hand.
Huh? Guys? I'll look at Sinley.
I go, I know. I go, that can start pretty early, though, if I remember correctly.
What? Is it hatching or?
Probably not quite yet. We'll see a crack when it...
No, since it's not solid, you wouldn't see a crack in it. Remember, it's saying crocodilian, so it's more of the leathery egg.
Yeah, it'll still start to open, though.
Really and truthfully, you'd probably hear it more so than...
Yeah.
They start churtling. They start churtling.
And they also start chirping in the egg. Or
Yeah.
Hissing and growling.
I think it's hatching.
I go, they start moving quite a bit before they hatch, usually, though.
Do you not hear the noises?
She wasn't saying that it was making those noises. It was that it would be making those noises.
Oh, I thought you said it was.
No, it would.
Oh,
okay. Selena, please. Please.
I will put my extra warm hand in my pocket on the egg and gently stroke it.
Oh, I'm off. Let's go into the lake.
I'll probably put my egg back in my pocket, like just safely.
As if a pocket's actually safe for any size.
Actually, no. You know what? Nope. You know what I can do with it? I will take that blanket out of my bag and wrap it in that blanket and put it in the backpack so it is safe.
And with that, we're going to take a quick timeout because I believe our dinner is ready.
Nice.
No,
Okay.
So
That's
we
good
will
because
be
I
right
need to
back.
go outside and water the garden.
All right. And go ahead, grab a snack, grab a drink, use the bathroom, do what you got to do. We will be back in like 10-15.
Don't fall in. If you do, please make sure you have a designated buddy with the plunger ready.
All right, BRB.
There be.
back. Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh my god.
We have all the chaos.
Yeah. But at least we know we have, other fire creatures to help keep,
Right.
the nightmare in check.
You would need something stronger than it.
Yeah.
And mine's not always going to cooperate.
Hers would probably make it sometimes worse.
Yes.
I honestly did think about using a crystal to wish it into obedience, but one, I don't know if that'll work. Two, I don't know if that's kind of cruel. But it might be last resort. The thing with the silver bridle is that sounds very expensive, and I doubt we have enough money for that.
Maybe we should start adventuring so that we can get monies.
Probably should.
Are you being all cute? Being cute. I has a Sophie Snuggles.
No.
Very cute. Are you being quiet? Is this comfortable?
Oh, this comic is funny. There's a dad reading a paper, and the kid runs by yelling, "I don't want fairies in my butt!" The dad just looks. What did you say to your brother? He swallowed his loose tooth and wouldn't shut up about not getting a quarter. So I told him why fairies are so small. God damn it! Oh God, that's awful.
Okie dokie. I'm back. Solo fight's
Welcome
not,
back.
but I
Welcome
am.
back.
I has the cutest of snuggles.
Oh, you has a Sophie?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm just hoping I don't get covered in poop.
she normally gives you
Oh
the
goodness.
the
No.
squirmy wormies.
Yeah, but remember diarrhea, so.
Yeah, but she normally gives you the squirmy wormies before the title hits.
Sometimes.
Hmm.
Either way, she's super cute at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Nothing. I was just making a decision.
Oh.
Oh God. You are not allowed to make decisions until Solo
Yeah.
Fight gets back.
Hi.
I did.
Yeah.
Though
I now have a bandit.
I'm not sure what
In my-
chaos it would ensue, though. We'll see.
Good grief. Are you comfortable?
My brain just went brr, to the Googles. That's what it was called. Mhm. That is so weird. Why is it telling me I'm playing OBS? It's not a game.
Maybe it considers it a game?
I guess. I don't know.
Somebody programmed
Yeah,
it
for
to
some
weird?
reason, it considers OBS a game now, and it's been saying that for a bit now. I have no idea why.
Okay. Whatever, I guess.
It's really not that bad.
Huh.
Like I said, whatever.
It's one of those things where it's like it considers it one of the like lower like tier things. If you start playing something that's considered a higher tier, it will classify that as what you're playing. So if you like start playing an actual game, it will go to that. But yeah, for some reason, like I usually just keep OBS open on my computer when I just want it on, and yeah, it keeps saying I'm playing OBS when I'm at work. I had a friend who's like, well, I had one of my friends asking, is OBS better than Streamlabs? And I'm like, no, but yes at the same time. Like, if you know what you're doing with it, I consider it better. But if you don't, Streamlabs is just download and start.
Right.
Well,
Technically.
until Streamlabs fix their memory leak, if you're gonna stream for a while, ODS is still better.
Right.
I didn't even know they had a memory leak going on right now.
It's
Or
got
they
a
have
pretty
all that.
massive one that'll completely crash the system.
I have no experience with that.
Hmm.
Anyway, Soul, you back?
Probably not.
I'm talking, or she's like right here in front of me.
Yeah, I know, but still probably not.
So, you ready to continue?
No.
You've been ready for a nap since you got home. Come on. You had time to
So
take a
was I,
nap.
but I didn't. So was I, but I didn't.
That's not. I thought you were supposed to be home at like 2.
Imagine being home on time.
And whose fault is that?
Yeah, no shit. I wish I was home on time. I'm never home on time.
I was, but then
I
I
thought
could have
like
taken a dinner.
Makes me mad.
as soon as your, shift is over, you say peace and out. Like I don't know, that morning shift did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but if I did that, then I'd have my ass ridden, and I don't want that. So I just do what I'm told, and I work over.
Ridden.
Good grief.
Nope. It is called working contracted hours. Legally, they cannot keep you if you say no.
Exactly. But
And if they want to, they say and do stuff about it, then you can, get them in trouble.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Anyway, let's continue.
All right, attempts to drag Zahina to the shops.
Okay, I'm going.
I could just see
I
wanna-
Cinderly just grab hold of the back of her armor / hood and just pulls her.
I am probably strong enough to do that.
Hey, okay, I'll walk. Jeez.
Let's go and I'll let go and go. Well, come on. I want to go shop.
All right. I will go with her.
I go. We need books and figure all this shit out.
All right, and I will go with her.
I go. Where do we go first? General store, bookstore, library. Where?
Well, as soon as you leave the property, which street will you go down? Left or right?
I point left. I go that way. Question mark, Zahina.
Sure.
Where's Soul in all of this?
She
Getting
was going
in.
and cleaned up.
Yeah.
If she's allowed.
She is, after a good hose down. And or pots of water being splashed upon her.
Yeah.
Make sure it's nice and scalding hot.
I was thinking freezing cold, but okay.
You said pots of water, so why would they be cold? You always put a pot on the stove.
Oh my god.
That's assuming you take breaks and let the water heat up. And you don't just fill the pot and splash.
Nah, no one splashes the pot. That's a bucket for it.
There's no buckets in the kitchen.
You don't have a bucket in your kitchen? I always have a bucket in my kitchen. It's usually underneath my sink.
Not unless the sink's leaking. The buckets stay in the bathroom.
No. Why did you put a bucket in the bathroom? Is it under the sink in the bathroom?
No. It's next to the
Why do
toilet.
you have a bucket next to the toilet?
For when you want to wash the floors.
You can put it underneath the sink and then you can do the same. Like, I keep my cleaning bucket underneath my sink in the kitchen.
That's full of cleaning supplies.
Cleaning supplies.
A bucket is not a cleaning supplies, especially when you're sick.
Yes, it is. That's why you have multiple different buckets. You don't use your cleaning bucket as your sick bucket. That's gross. And possibly dangerous. Because you're inhaling chemicals that,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We got off.
Anyway.
Way off course.
ADHD moment pass. Next topic.
Next topic is
D&D.
I guess me going off to the lake. Leaving everybody behind.
Everybody's doing their own thing, apparently. Okay. We
Well, I
got.
already said that beforehand. So.
All right. We got Acid in the lake.
With Ignis. So he can eat. Because I don't think anybody else is eating. Animal-wise.
Well, I sent my dragon and the spooter cat off to get snacks.
Yeah, you did do that. But now you just did that as well. But, yeah.
They did
After mine ate sheep the other day.
And then hacked up a wool ball.
Right. Freaking. Ah.
It's like wool ball. Instead of a hairball, it's a wool ball.
And I have to send the
So
spider cat with the dragon, otherwise the dragon will create chaos.
there's still a chance it will still cause chaos.
Yes, but the spider cat can kick the dragon's butt to a certain degree because it has before.
It's never guaranteed though.
True.
Very true.
But that's what the dice rolls say. Anyways, I guess I'd have. Well,
Excuse me.
I just let him just eat from the lake.
And the
Okay.
wyvern ate. I mean, it dove and was like a freaking blue whale as it came up with a mouthful of water, closed its mouth, let the water strain through its teeth in the smaller fish, and then it just goes gulp.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about it before leaving, asking you if Fox wanted to go. I want to say Wolfgang. Wow, right. But yeah, Fox, if you want to come out, because I know he didn't particularly like the other person either. But yeah, he gets better food.
Fax knows how to hunt. And
That's what I mean. It's like that's where you can come out with. We can just do whatever, and then. But I don't know.
well, as the animals were out feeding and the two girls were out shopping,
And the one taking a bath because slopped around in manure.
It's stinky.
Solify got a shit bath.
Yeah, you shouldn't slop around in manure. It's not good for you.
Yeah, thanks for telling me.
Yeah, you should have known that.
Well, as far as the two girls are concerned, now that you've went down the left way, you have about 3 shops. You have the butcher. Well, it's more like a butcher deli shop. You have your general store, and then like a magic store / book store.
I'll look at Zahina. Where to first?
I mean, I'd like to look at that bookstore, but
Okay.
you know,
Heads towards bookstore.
ugh. I guess we'll go in.
I'll want to look for books about dragons and spider cats and weirds and any weird crafting books.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for books on nightmares.
Again, you're probably not going to find one specifically for one specific creature.
Any book that mentions them or how to, control
You would
them.
need to read that.
I mean, you could ask the shopkeeper.
True.
Well, I'll still want to browse a little bit just to see what I find on my own.
I'll probably go up to the shopkeeper. Excuse me.
Yes.
This is probably gonna be a really weird question, but you wouldn't happen to have any books on nightmares, would you?
Dreams are in the 3rd shelf to the right.
Okay, I should have been more specific. Not the dream kind, the horse, the The fire horse.
Why would you want to know that?
Just a little curiosity. I've heard of them, so they sound pretty mythical, but I'd like to know more about them.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
No one would believe you. No one would believe you with that.
Roll me a deception
Not
check.
one bed.
A deception?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on, I'm gonna look and see if I have anything in deception. Give me a second here.
You having deception? I highly doubt
charisma.
that.
I do. I have a +4 to deception, actually. That's funny.
Get it. Get in.
I hope. Roll 1d20. And that's +4. Ooh!
A dirty 20.
Hey!
Okay.
When it doesn't really matter.
Exactly. Go gadget. Hold on.
Because really and truthfully, you could have just been honest about it, and yeah.
You could have just said, I
What
saw it running around town, and she would have been, oh, yeah, heard about that.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to be alarming, because I'm sure it's not something
Alarming over the fact that it's
Oh.
already been seen and caused issues. Yes, totally. Oh, that's going to be the alarming part, asking about it.
Shut up. Smart ass.
I'm just stating the obvious.
He's
Me,
not
me, me.
wrong, though.
Well, excuse me for not having any fucking brains in my head.
Clearly.
No comment.
You said it, not me.
I'm looking for something real quick.
What?
Come back.
Nope, never going back.
That did. Wait.
When did we? How long did we leave out on for me working on the knuckles from the boar tusks?
It's been about a day.
Of that I've already worked on them, or
I should say about 12 hours total.
of working on it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then I'd probably start working on them again. Well, I guess time of day again. I know it's still early morning, right?
It's about
Or is it
mid-afternoon
that? I
now.
don't remember.
I was gonna say, all that happened in the morning?
Yes. Okay. So not needing to concern about light right now is what I was
No.
asking. Okay. Then I'd pull them out and start working on them again.
Sorry.
You're not sorry.
Nobody asked you.
It's true though. You're not sorry. You don't have to be sorry. It's not anything to be sorry for.
Excuse me.
Anyway, books.
Eh? What was that? Oh, was that Dad? Damn groundhogs.
Damn groundhogs? What?
Yes, you heard me.
No.
Those things are bigger than they look.
Groundhogs suck.
They're adorable, though. I remember one year at a garden and something was eating out of it. And one day I saw it eating, like walking out of the garden. I couldn't even be mad. It was so fat that it waddled when it walked.
They always waddle when they walk.
That's naturally them.
Yeah.
But this one was fat, and it was fat, and it was really
They're
cute.
always fat. That is their natural state of being.
No, I've seen some pretty. I've seen ones not that chunky. This one was
Then
real.
you probably didn't see the right animal. You probably saw a gopher.
Nah, but either way, it was cute, so I couldn't be mad at it. It
No,
was
I
like,
bet the skinny ones you probably saw. It was a gopher, not a groundhog. Because
Oh.
groundhogs are always about the same size, evil little fucks.
no, they're so cute.
No, they're very disruptive and very troublesome to even dogs.
Well, I don't have a dog, so.
Well, they're troublesome to
They're
any
like
animal
land
that's not
beavers.
another.
Mm.
They're trouble to anything that's not another groundhog
Even then.
or gopher. They're evil little fucks. They are aggressive for no good reason.
And
Oh
destructive.
boy. Oh dear.
That's it.
Anyway, books.
That's a groundhog.
Yes, I know. They're adorable. Like, look at it. Oh my god, the squirrel. All right.
I'm still searching.
Oh, okay.
The only thing you missed was me saying that I will pull out my stuff to start working on it again.
Ah,
Because I might as well when I'm off, allowing Ignis to do what he wants.
Well,
also,
Ignis.
here you go.
Being a beached whale right now, technically.
Ew.
Yeah, ew.
I don't like coleslaw anyway, much less an ice
Me
sport.
either. Me either.
Wait, why did we bring up coleslaw? What? I'm confused.
Look inside
chat.
chat.
Side chat.
Oh, I can't right this very second. I'm killing stuff.
Anyway.
How dare you not pay attention fully to D&D?
I know, right?
Time to focus.
It's
We
time
had
to
to
lock
wait
the fuck in.
We had to wait anyways, so
I
why
know.
can't I
True.
unpause Warframe for a minute to shoot things in the face?
Anyway.
True.
Get her done, I guess, Acid.
Get her done.
Funny thing is, though, as Acid's sitting there curving, not paying too much attention to Ignis, Ignis comes up with a big old fish. I mean, dripping wet from, like, snoot to tail, wings just soaked, as he walks up like a dog with his big old fish and just goes drop. As he goes splat right on the ground in front of him.
Alright.
Of course,
Guessing
Ignis.
that's offering to me for being technically the one to control, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
What is it?
it's basically Master needs food. Master has not eaten. Master will have this fish. Splat.
That's fine.
Of course, the fish is about as long as your leg.
Damn. That's a big fish.
You could be a big fish too. Oi, sorry.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
It's your fault.
alright, Chaos Seed. Tell me what I want to know. Okie dokie. Well, the shopkeeper goes, I don't recall having any books like that in the store. You might want to try either the bookshop down Main Street.
Oh. Okay.
Or the library on 2nd.
Looks up on Main Street.
But if you're really interested in magic, I'd go see Um, and she goes, "What's his name? What's his name? It's a body part. Thigh? No. Uh,
I kind of guessed that it was going to be
bicep?
it.
No. What is that? Ah, Shin.
Shin?
Master Shin.
Oh yeah.
Though,
We've talked to him.
though
I wouldn't say that, but you know.
Or we know who that. I've seen that guy.
though
That guy around town.
his manner's been
Guy
pretty.
around town.
His his manner's
Oh.
been very busy. I don't know if you want to bother him.
Busy, huh?
Yeah, there's lots of
Only slightly busy. Totally.
a lot of explosions, a lot of smoke. I saw some goop coming out a window once.
Goop.
Huh. Interesting. Oh,
Not wrong.
And then at
I'll
one
tur-
time, there was like these giant trees in his back. It was weird.
If I'm
Sounds like a
hearing
fun
this, I'm
place.
gonna turn around and go, "That sounds like fun."
yeah, sounds like a fun place.
It's okay
Yep, totally.
if you don't value your life or possessions, I guess. Anyway, it's the big manor just down the street, as she's pointing to where you guys came from. If you really want to talk to
Yeah.
him, but wait a minute, is that smoke?
Huh? Oh, fuck.
You know,
Again?
now that I sit there and think about it, there's somebody's animals that hasn't been tended to.
Yes. She's just like, there's smoke again from his backyard. Well, it's your life.
Thanks. I guess I can try all of that.
And she just kind of nods and says, you have a good day, I guess.
Oh, you too. I mean, I still might browse just to see what other books you have. I do like to read.
Sure.
And I'll ask, do you happen to have any crafting book?
Spellcraft, I have a couple.
Ma'am, this is a storybook store, not.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah.
This is not where you buy magical books. This is where you buy, regular storybooks,
Well,
textbooks, stuff like that. Good boy.
and if you're looking for magical items, I have many.
Keep it down. Oh no.
I'm not sure we'd know what to do with those yet.
Well, she holds up an arrow and she goes, the unbreakable arrow. I broke it. Whoops. Oh, wait. I lost the unbreakable arrow. This was just, whoopsie, you saw nothing. There is the bead of nourishment. You just take a bite out of it, and you're full. She then says, we have silvered weapons. We have golden and iron. Why couldn't I think of that? Goodness. We also have the eyes of minute seeing.
Cool.
My brain heard that as the eyes of newt seeing.
No, minute.
I know, but my brain wanted to say newt seeing. As in, you see everything as newts.
She then laughs and says, "The ring of animal influence. Don't know why you would want this. Don't know why I have it. I do have a folding boat. I mean, you pull this cord here. Ah! This wooden boat just kind of goes, and she goes, ah, did it again.
I'm pretty sure she missed the important information right there, but that's all I'm going to say.
And no, I heard about that ring. My ears just like perked up.
Mm-hmm. Sure you did.
Gotta put this thing back into the freaking.
That ring.
Yes.
Sounds interesting.
Okay.
How much would you charge for one of those? For that thing?
Well, since I've had it a while, I give it to you half off. 2 plat.
Which is?
Would it even work on said creature anyways?
Okay, got that. Okay, 2 more folds. Here we go. Okay, got that. Gotta go sit on this part. Okay, grab this part. Come. Come. Okay. Okay, turn. Okay.
Perhaps we could work out a deal.
Hold on. I'm trying to get this back into its
Do you need help?
case. Yeah, no, I got it. I think I got it.
Can I?
Get
Can I
down.
try and
There we
help?
go.
Don't touch it, you'll break it. That way, at least when she breaks it, doesn't get in trouble for it. Break it, you buy it.
Okay. What were we doing?
You're giving them the
ring.
rings. Huh?
I have something that you might be interested in to trade for that ring.
Huh.
I'll take out the 2 of the apprehend language fruits. These help you apprehend
Ooh.
languages.
I've never
Might
seen one
be
of these in
something-
tech before.
I'll trade you 2 of these for that ring. It might be useful for somebody in your business.
And she just kind of puts her nose right to it. Smells fresh.
They're
You do
very
realize
fresh.
she. Never mind.
I'll pull it back a little bit though, like holding on to it so she can't grab them.
She goes, oh, they're fresh. They're not stale. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you 2 of them in exchange for that ring. Sweet. And I will trade 2 of those for the ring.
Zahina,
Huh?
you've already made the deal, but you do remember that she said half off, right?
Oh.
You already made the deal, so you can't take that back.
Yeah.
But
the half off was the 2 plat.
2 platinum,
The regular
so I
price was
assume-
4.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yeah, but do you remember what the price he said those were?
was 2
1 plat each.
Yeah. Yeah, so 1 each. I figure 1 fruit would be worth a platinum each.
You could have negotiated, but the deal's already been struck.
Especially for something, especially
I
for an
still have 2
item like
more.
that.
I still have 2 more.
Anyway.
Still,
Anyway.
again, they're not all yours, by the way. You gotta remember, we still haven't split them up yet.
Oh. Sorry. Shit. I should have negotiated. But listen, I didn't even think that. Oh,
come back!
She tripped. Just the way she said, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, she tripped." Yes.
I wonder if Kat ended up on her keyboard.
Or that.
That or
I think to think about tripping more. Right. I forgot to swap those. Let's swap that now.
all right, going
Welcome
down.
back.
Yeah.
Did you sneeze?
No.
You tripped, didn't you?
No. I was once again disturbed. There's nobody in this house home. Leave me the fuck alone.
Okay. Well,
You deserve to be alone. I don't
no
think
comment.
Just shut up. Shut it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so nasty. I'm so sorry.
That's
No,
I
you're
find
not.
it funny.
That was rude. I'm sorry. It was
Yes,
very.
yes, you were.
Anyway, I stupidly just traded. Motherfucker. Wow. Well, I guess we can't go back now.
So the thing is, if somebody's really excited for an item, usually you should probably try to haggle.
Listen, I haggled the fruits for the ring because I didn't have the money. That's
No,
why.
you literally didn't haggle it. Literally.
It's okay. They're there. We all learn.
Maybe I shouldn't maybe I shouldn't play anymore. Too
Hey.
stupid.
Hey.
I wouldn't say you're stupid. We're just saying,
It's okay.
Context. Context.
Too fucking stupid for this shit.
Hey.
That's a lie.
You are not.
That's a lie. And you know it.
Well, at least now I have that ring.
Yup.
What was it?
That may not work.
Ring of animal influence.
There's no guarantee it works on what you want to work it on.
It sounds pretty useful. We'll see.
I'm not saying it's not possibly useful. I'm just saying that we don't know yet.
We have a mystery key. Oops.
A mystery what?
Key.
What?
Key?
Yes.
Okay. We don't know what that goes.
Where is the key?
It's hanging on the wall.
Huh.
As she then, looks at Cinderella and says, "You look tired. I have a pot of awakening."
Is it weed?
No.
I think with all the stuff that's been going on, I'm gonna stay away from magic for the moment.
Probably some smart thinking.
And yawn heavily.
Stop yawning. You're not allowed.
I'm sorry, what was that? I have the ear horn of hearing.
Are you sure it works? Because you're not here listening to us. Let's see.
I have the clothes of mending. Haha. Actually,
I
you
have a
know,
Question.
needle and some thread.
yes.
I guess since you brought me the fish, could I attempt to, I guess slices off and eat it raw? Because really and truthfully, since it's fresh fish, it shouldn't have any issues.
I mean, it's still moving, so yeah, there shouldn't be any issues.
Okay.
The shopkeep goes, "You know what you really need? The tankard of sobriety."
How about no?
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at Zahina and go, "Do you think she thinks we drink?"
Hmm.
Who wouldn't
I
drink
sure as
in
hell
this? Here's a better question: who doesn't drink in a world like theirs?
I don't
would.
drink.
Most of us, evidently.
True, but really, that's us. But in their world, who doesn't drink? Probably knife ears, but
How about the hat of vermin? Ah, all right.
hat of vermin. Skaven. Got it. Okay. Always sneaking, always stabbing.
All right. But since we're not really interested in anything else, I think it's a good time to stop because I'm looking over at Solify and she's looking like she's gonna faceplant into her computer. She's got to get up
Wake
at
her up.
like 6
I
o'clock.
say we allow her to head plant it into her computer. He's planting.
Zakina, wake her up!
Yeah, wake her up, you know?
The pot of awakening. Bong, bong, bong.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not really coffee, it's just pots and pans.
You know, at some point I should make us all hammocks.
The bead of refreshment. No. The perfume of bewitching. The wand of smiles.
the hell?
And it's just a stick that she turns and it's like different smiley faces. No? No. Okay, fine. How about the manual of bodily health? No?
And I'm gonna go. Thank you for the information about the knee, the elbow, the shin,
Yeah, that one. That was the
and
name.
start making my way to the door.
Yeah, I will follow.
I wonder if
Finley.
As you guys are making your way to the door, she's still rattling off like items.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
like she just has her back like turned to you. And just like pulling things out of like bags and boxes.
How about the bracers of defense? The potion of clairvoyance? The unbreakable wand, as it just goes, woo. It just wilts instead.
We've already walked out the door, haven't we?
The lock
Yeah,
of trigger. Where'd you go? Come back again, I guess. Bye.
Right there. And I wave as I go out the door. I'll put that ring on. Just to, think this will work? It better. I traded off something good.
I go. At this point, who knows?
Yeah, I still got 2 of those fruits, so.
Just didn't even have any crafting books.
Jeez. Yeah, what kind of a bookshop doesn't have that?
A magic shop?
Who said they had books?
But she did have books on magic things, but you were like, you wanted crafting.
But crafting can be magic.
You're not in the bookshop's eyes, or at least not what she's found in her supplies. She's like, ooh, ha! The horn of silent Allah. Where'd you go? The wand of conducting. You could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you could go where'd you go? Oh, right, they left. What else do I have in here? One of these days, I really should do some, stock keeping.
No.
That could be dangerous.
Oh, speaking of, hold on.
Oh. Well, she mentioned another bookshop down on Main Street, and then there's the library on 2nd, so we can try those. The library's got to have crafting books. They're a
Right.
library.
libraries don't need nothing.
They got books. They have books about books. They have
Exactly.
books
Books on
about
books
books.
on books on books.
I know. And then those books are cross-referenced with other books.
Push.
But right here, we're going to take a timeout and pick this up next time.
Aw.
I know. I
Okay.
hate to cut it short, but poor Solify. She's like drooling, looking at the computer.
I'm not.
R2.
Shut up.
No.
Big stretch.
D2?
No, not D2.
All right.
Sorry.
You all have a wonderful evening. Stay sweet, and hopefully we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.